Welcome back, everyone, to the MAC Teambuilder Dynasty. We have, of course, bowl season coming up and a Heisman winner. The Glitch has won the Heisman in dominating fashion, by the way.
That's pretty good.
Love that.
And not many, pretty well spread out with the stats. But here are the bowl games. Some fun games in store for you today. You are going to the Quick Lane Bowl.
Brought to you by GG9. So, yeah, it's still the blue field. We got the Independence Bowl number 9, Sadamu against Utah. Now, a little FYI here, tried to get in to the Rose Bowl. The game would not allow us to get into the Rose Bowl, so I did go in, alter who they're playing. They're not playing UCLA anymore. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's talk about the trophies that we have won. The Glitch winning a couple of hardware there.
The Bednarik and the Nagurski.
Yeah. Larry Potts winning the Davey O'Brien. Plus, of course, the Glitch winning the Heisman. Ricky Robinson, a wide receiver, winning the Bolitnikoff. Then Olsen, the tight end for Ohio Western, winning that award. And then, of course, Kirby winning the Jet, and Risby winning the Coach of the Year. That's amazing out of the MAC. Now, a little screenshot here of the bowl games. If you're interested in that sort of thing, seeing across the college football landscape who is playing in all these different bowl games, you can see that here really quickly. But as far as a preview before we get into the bowl game matchup, we've got Gary against Hawaii. And honestly, I kind of like Hawaii in this matchup, only because I know exactly how Justice Jackson performs in gameplay, and it's not very good.
Give the man a little bit of credit.
He's terrible.
Don't say that.
There is no credit given there. Hawaii, though, they've played a pretty decent schedule. A couple 9-win teams, 10-win teams mixed into there. So they've played kind of a tougher schedule. Indiana, Gary, I don't know how tough their schedule really was. Now for Iowa, they're 6-5, very underperforming type of season, but their offense is rated an A-, their defense is a B+, and they played against some heavy-hitting Big Ten opponents, right? So they got 2-10 and look at the 11-2s. Ohio State, Wisconsin, Nebraska. They just played them last week, lost by 3 points. So that's a team that's going to give us a lot of problems there. I accidentally skipped Utah and Sadamu, but just know that one's going to be a tough battle between two solid defenses. Now, as you scroll down here, we got the Rose Bowl, Alpena, and UCLA. Again, tried to get into the actual game, and it wouldn't let me do it. So something's wrong with the field. So we're going to swap this out. We're going to do the Fiesta Bowl. Will be Texas and Old Dominion.
Sounds good to me.
Alpena. Alpena is Old Dominion.
Yeah.
And then, of course, our national championship game will be Oregon and Ohio State and North Carolina. And yeah. Ohio Western against Gasso.
Yeah, you should see Georgia Southern's GS logo. It's one of the worst logos I've ever seen.
Well, luckily we don't have to see it. As far as a preview of this game, though, I think Ohio Western should win this game. Georgia Southern should not put up much of a fight, in my opinion, but, opinions sometimes are flimsy when it comes to this game. How are you going to predict that? So we're going to get started with the Quick Lane Bowl, brought to you by GG9. It's still the GG9 Michigan Bowl here. Let's get it underway. Iowa kicking us off here, and Benjamin Payton bringing this out. Oh, he's making some nice cut, making some nice moves. Should have won the Jet Award.
No way,
in my opinion. We'll take a look at the stats. They were very close, so I think he should have won. But David Jones making a big catch here on 1st and 10. We'll move the chains. 2nd and 5. Rubio scrambling to his right. Nobody's over there. Going to get to the 30, to about the 20. Little past the 20-yard line there, about the 22.
It's called rollout cheese.
19 at least. 1st and 10. Bingo! Touchdown. Keneal Mason, good for 19. Look at that cornerback, by the way. He just completely broke off, and it was just a perfect throw. Perfect route. Unbelievable. Craig Casey, a 5-yard touchdown run here for the Hawkeyes, so they'll tie this game up here. Late first quarter, Rubio, more pressure on him. He's going to flip this out to Cameron Turner. Kind of a risky pass there, but he's going to take this all the way to about the 35-yard line, and we'll see it again here. Just a athletic play by a really quick tight end in Cameron Turner. David Jones, another big catch there for 18 yards. 1st and 10, Rubio completed to Wilson. Did not actually intend to throw it to him. Just he was there, and so was the ball. Touchdown, Timmy Klink, and we're back up on top, 14-7.
Every time I see Michael Wilson, I read Michael Wilbon.
From Pardon the Interruption. Mm-hmm. That's how I remember it. Tony Kornheiser.
Yeah,
Who are you?
Still on.
Who are you in this equation?
I'm nobody.
Wow.
I'm just a ghost.
4th down and 2. Rubio's going to get sacked. Or he's going to get hit hard anyway.
That's
but
not classified as a sack.
whatever. Billy Smith, who is a running back, punting here. And what? Pick it up. Pick it up. Schaefer, pick the ball up.
Just letting clock
There's
run.
no way that he didn't touch the football. And I can't challenge this thing, but we'll take a look at it on replay. This should be Southern Michigan's ball. It's clearly hitting off of your foot. Clearly.
That's an optical illusion.
Come on.
His foot went through the ball.
That's brutal.
There was an opening in the space-time continuum that allowed his ball to move through. His foot to move through the ball.
What a pick there by Pinky Kilgore, the linebacker, getting out in the secondary level of coverage. That's unbelievable. That's an unbelievable INT. We read him perfectly, man. It's great. Great pick. Great pick.
Yes.
But sack for 11 yards. You get out of here. You can just get out of here.
George Rice.
Go join your team playing golf.
We can't
Down in
afford
Florida.
golf.
3rd and 21. We're going with old trusty Seattle.
Oh,
3rd and
Seattle
21.
cheese.
Touchdown, Keneal Mason. Yeah, baby.
This is the cheesiest thing since cheese came to Cheesetown.
Send the slot man into block after the catch is made, and there you go. So touchdown, Smoo. We're in the mid part of the 3rd quarter here. We got Ryan Clark throwing another touchdown here, and Iowa's back in it. 21-17. 1st and 10. Bomb to the sideline. Keneal Mason with a beautiful catch. Got off the press coverage, and we found the seams. Look at that. It's just a beautiful touch pass. What a great catch. Athletic grab. 3rd and 8, though. Rubio, feeling the pressure, does not get the pass off in time. That will fall down for his 2nd incompletion of the ball game. Johnson kicking that up right down the middle. A little bit of room to spare, but we are now up by 7. Iowa still marching towards the end zone. Here comes Clark. We got to make a big play here. Skurlock is going to tangle him up, but he breaks free. But look at Kilgore. Pick this thing up, guys. They recovered that in the end zone. That's a touchdown, but we will recover the fumble. And look at Kilgore. He's already got an INT today, and he's going to pop that ball loose on Clark. We pick that baby up, and let's get another touchdown, man. Come on. Let's get another score here. 3rd and 6, pass completed to Keneal Mason up past the 50-yard line, and we're marching, baby. We're marching. And by the way, with that catch, Keneal Mason has now passed Jarrell Jernigan. You can tell who we replaced, Troy, for catches in a season. Now, Michael Wilson's not going to get there. It's going to be
a different Jarrell Jernigan.
Yes, it's not really him. 4th and 2 situation. We're going for this. If we can pick this 1st down up, we can just grind that clock out and win the ball game here. But look at, we got pressure on Klink. He's able to evade it, break the tackle, pick up the 1st down. Got to make that tackle.
It's a marked improvement for Timmy Klink to get through that.
Yes, there's been many times that he has fallen flat into the backfield there. Look at Dave Jones, by the way. He did this a couple of weeks ago, I think, against Lake Huron.
You got Davy Jones.
Or against Ohio Western, I don't remember. But the speed of Davy Jones.
Oh, Skurlock's behind.
Yeah.
Who was this? Marcus Smith.
I don't know, but he torched us right there. He torched us. 3rd and 5, we see a little blitz here coming to the right, but that's not going to bother Rubio. We are going to fire this out to the right, but Benjamin Payton. That's not Payton, is it? It could be Payton. Either way, doesn't make the catch. And
too lazy to go back and see who it was.
I didn't care. It could have been Michael Wilson. It could have been David Jones.
Could have been Michael Wilbon.
Yeah. Well, we kick a field goal here, and McCray absolutely destroys Clark. And with 17 seconds down by 10, they will spike it. We'll see if they can toss this thing up, have a little extra time, see if they can get a touchdown here, see if they can get all the way back. But Townsend on 4th and 16 He'll pick up 8, and that's going to do it, guys.
No luck, Chuck.
Southern Michigan. Actually, it is Peyton, number 83. That is Benjamin Peyton. Southern Michigan gets another bowl victory. That's back-to-back seasons now that we've had bowl victories. And our program is on the up and up, while Lake Huron is on the down and down.
We're fine. Don't worry about us.
You're digging a crater.
Don't worry about us.
Don't worry about us.
Just wait until you get an 80-year-old Division III coach.
Yeah, I don't think Risby's leaving us. He's fine.
All right, we'll see. We'll see what's going on. All right, Sadamu's checking in here at number 9. How do you feel about Dustin Lundberg?
You ask me that every week.
How do you feel about Caleb Wanzek?
Caleb Wanzek's a beast, and you know what?
Oh!
So is Lundberg, because
the
man cheats, okay? He's a cheater. He's dirty. He's dirty. He tried to trip a guy against I think it was Rutgers or something. Or no, it was
Ohio. He fumbled the ball forward, and I mean, I think
Yeah.
that might have been intentional.
Well,
Here's
that's
Utah,
what I'm
chucking one up. Lawrence Adewale with the deflection. Utah settles for a field goal. It's good.
So
7-3.
The fact that we're in season 6 and we're still seeing some of these like really interesting names has me wondering if it's CPU generated or
No,
not.
it's my guy. I renamed everybody on New Mexico's roster.
Oh, Lawrence Adewale.
Yeah.
Okay, got
It's
it.
not CPU generated.
All right, gotcha. Well, a turnover by Dustin Lundberg is going to give Utah a touchdown. So how do I feel about him? I think he's getting what he deserves. Yeah. We'll see what he's going to do here towards the end of the second quarter. We got a pass to the right that's going to be completed with 1 second on the clock. This is what I'm talking about. This guy, he's just there's something about him, man. There's something about him.
Okay, well, he's gone after this year, so you won't have to worry or think about him any longer.
Good. Who's covering this guy?
There
There's nobody there.
the ghost, the invisible player.
You know
He's
what?
Supposed to be out there.
At this point, I wouldn't deny that. I wouldn't throw that out of the
Maybe
realm
there
of
was a guy
possibility.
out there. And he
Could have
just-
been.
he
I
was
mean,
just-
I'm seeing grass like tick up there. I'm seeing the grass pellets from the ground flick up there. Brandon, that's a Brandon Gaudin quote from Madden. Okay, he loves that type of thing.
Okay, here's a big play.
Look at this.
Big time run. Is this Quade Randall?
Get there, baby.
Yes, it is. The
I
best third running back in the history of the sport.
His name is Quade.
Quade.
I mean, I can see it now, but every time I look at it, I think it's Quade.
There's Chauncey Zook, the best fourth string running back in the history of the sport. Takes a first touchdown.
Chauncey Zook.
Okay.
2nd and 1 play. First down, Jeremy Jones. Good for 11.
Who's going to win this battle? The CPU fakies like Tony Brewster and Eric Hawthorne? Or the cool people like Lawrence Adewale
And Quade Randall.
and Chauncey Zook?
And Dustin Lundberg.
So far, it's the fakies. John Kidd. Captain Kidd.
You know what? This series, towards the latter part of this series, has turned into just
Comedy hour.
a comedy of names. There's Nick Williams again. He's got another touchdown.
That's a solid name. I don't mind.
It's fine. It's
You
fine.
need some normal names once in a while.
Once in a while, but you know, if you get too much, you get a little annoyed.
It grinds on you.
A little bit over time. 4th down and goal, and we've got movement.
Who is it? Give us a name. What kind of name we got?
John Stevens. We're not
There's no
going to
name.
get a name.
You didn't give me a name?
I didn't see the name. The game didn't give you a name. But hey, it doesn't matter, because Christian Frisch, which is a beautiful name, catching a pass here from Dustin Lundberg. Hey, 2 minutes left, guys. Down by 7. They're still in this thing, but only now with 1 timeout. They got to use it. Minute 47. I think that's going to do it, and it does. So Sadamu will not represent the MAC very well. Look at nobody's there.
Whoops.
Defensive alignment just didn't take care of this guy. Like
No, they just,
Lundberg, this is a beautiful sight. Goodbye. See you later.
It's over. The Lundberg thing is over. I'll never have to ask you again.
Yep. Well, they didn't hold up their end of the bargain. So, after a great season for Sadamu, they really let that Southern Michigan loss really hurt them.
It's true.
Yep. So let's now head out here to Indiana Gary, taking on the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. 9-4 against 7-4. The 9-4 team The ranked team,
There's one for you.
not looking very good. Tenard Brown.
That's interesting.
That's very interesting. 3rd and 6, like what's going on here? Justice Jackson. Again, he does not go vertical. He's annoying. He just doesn't stretch the field. 7-0 Hawaii. 3rd and 8. They'll get a stop. Hawaii will end up kicking a field goal on this next play here.
How would you not want to play for Hawaii?
How would you not want to play for Indiana Gary?
Wait. I just mean if you were like a recruit, like how do they not recruit? Like I would, if I played football, and I was good enough to play Division I, I would go to Hawaii.
Yeah, I mean, could you imagine that? Like you're in the sun all day.
But the football uniforms are amazing.
And the uniforms are amazing. Yep.
Like that's my team.
Yeah.
I don't care how good I am. Like Alabama wants me to. I'm going to Hawaii, and I'll take the long plane rides. I do not care.
It's just a beautiful state. It's a beautiful state. Got other beautiful things in it too. Field goal here is 17-6. So Indiana Gary at the end of the first half, down by 11. They're still in it. They're not dead yet. Another turnover possibility from Justice Jackson. They could be in some trouble.
You know what
here.
they do need to get rid of though is the rainbow, the rainbow. I hate those. The Kelly green is terrible. White helmets. Get rid of that set.
But
and
it's
I'm on
classic.
board. Get
It's
back
classic.
to this. I'm on board.
Okay.
Anyway, big touchdown. Muhammad Lyons, 55 yards. Gary back in the game.
But look at Justice Jackson's numbers. He's 11 of 13, and he has the 1 pick. So it's not like it's completely terrible, but the man takes just way too many sacks, and he just makes some weird decisions. So we'll see if he can kind of turn this thing around. But unfortunately here for Gary, no, fortunately, actually, I thought he had that touchdown over the goal line. So 4th and inches, they will kick a field goal. So fortunately, they hold him.
Uh-oh.
But unfortunately, they're going to only get a field goal back here. Question is, are they going to be able to kick this thing up and good? The kicker is a little questionable at some points, but just like the quarterback position, they're going to field goal. So 20-16, Indiana Gary. Justice Jackson, what's going on, baby? Fumbles the football here in the 4th quarter, and the big man is off and running. That's 2 turnovers for the Gladiators, and now it's not looking so good. Not looking good. Lucas with the forced fumble. Yowzas.
We're going to lose to Hawaii.
They're not looking good. 3rd and 5. Touchdown. Jason Wright. Good for 11. And yeah, it's now 27-16. We'll see.
The fakies are going to win again.
They're going to have the football again.
John
as
Fox.
Gary cannot move the ball. They can't get another score. Sean Mayhew with the rush. Drew Johnson for another touchdown.
The fullback.
Yeah, they're shoving it down their throats right now.
This is just a bowl hangover.
Down by 18.
Weren't ready. We had some guys sit out, maybe. You know, just lackluster game. Streaming only option.
Oh my God.
Just not a lot of mojo here.
Not a lot of protection either for Justice Jackson. He throws that one into coverage as he got hit hard, and then with 53 seconds left to go, Hawaii tacks on another one. Jonathan Hendricks. Feels like they've had so many running backs.
Coach is wearing a
Good
t-shirt.
Yeah, very
Respect the game. Hashtag respect the game.
very professional, sir.
Nick Saban can wear a t-shirt if he wants, okay? Whoever that Hawaii coach is, cannot. Bottom line.
Then go talk to him. You go take
My
your
high
trip.
school coach would dress better than that.
That's true.
Yeah, would at least wear a windbreaker.
Or if anybody's played this game, do you guys remember like in the rain sometimes? The polka dot rain
dots.
suits?
You got some style. But hey, Robert Smith.
Yeah.
I think I remember him. We played against Georgia Southern.
Mr. Robert Smith. 3rd and 11 situation here for OWU. Ricky Robinson.
We should mention the teams that are playing. Ohio Western and Georgia Southern. We didn't even intro this game.
No,
we
we don't have to intro the game. People know who these guys are. Ricky
It's
Robinson's the
Lending
Bolitnikoff
Tree
winner.
Bowl.
He's a Bolitnikoff winner.
It's probably some home mortgage company out there. You need a home? Go to you need a website? Go to GoDaddy.
Yeah,
Is GoDaddy still around?
I don't know, probably. Justice Jackson's going to need a new home after this.
Robert Smith's going to need a new knee.
Probably.
New tibia.
3rd and goal. Gasso touchdown, Tavares Lane.
Okay. It's no Jaworski Lane, but it's Tavares Lane.
Man, you're throwing out all the stops here. Like, we got a pick.
Uh-oh.
Larry Potts throws one up in double coverage, by the way. Could even have been considered triple coverage, but who's going to get them back in the ball game here? Here's a beautiful catch in the rain. That's a really tough grab by Ricky Hamilton with the catch. 3rd and 9. End of the first quarter. What a beautiful grab. Chris Brown. Wow.
Good job, Chris.
Holy cow.
Now, here's another thing. Speaking of uniforms, Georgia Southern is basically blue Alabama. If you look at it.
What?
You ever thought about that?
Oh, because they're just blue and
Blue Alabama.
they've got the
single stripe, letters on the helmet, gray face mask.
Okay, all right. Blue Alabama. Well, yeah, look at them. And then they're playing defense like Alabama. That's a pick 6. Larry Potts in the second quarter. You can't do that. That's now 2 interceptions for Mr. Potts. He should have sat this one out. He's going pro.
Yeah, Larry.
Or is he?
Larry he broke up with his girlfriend, the night before. And it was actually because he was in Mobile doing something he probably wasn't supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And it led to a breakup. But Tremaine Richwalski stayed in his hotel room like a gentleman. And put him in the right mindset to play the game.
Yeah, he got a touchdown here.
Larry Potts was hungover and did some things he wasn't supposed to
Living up
do,
to
and
his
he was depressed now.
Living up to his last name, you think?
Not necessarily. Draw your own conclusions, but that's the backstory of this game. If you had some inside intel, you would have leaked it out to the the bettors and stuff. And, the betting markets are shifting. What's going on? Why is Larry Potts favored to lose this game? But we have a swing. A swing has happened. Andy Coles takes it to the house, and it's still the first half. So don't give up.
Don't give up.
Okay, now give up.
You can give up now. Or can you? Oh, we have a swing. We have a swing happening.
Swing is that?
4th and goal. We got a field goal. Okay, so they're down by 10 here late third quarter. Don't give up on Mr. Larry Potts. 3rd and 7. Gotta get the first down.
He's doing it for Amanda. His ex-girlfriend.
Hell is Amanda?
That's his ex-girlfriend.
She could have been Amanda Potts.
Yeah, she could have been. He's trying to win the game for her and win her back. Okay?
Got it.
Do it for Amanda. Come on.
Hashtag do it for Amanda. She believes in you. 3rd and 5. Larry.
For Amanda!
Almost a pick.
Josh Dunbar.
Not good, Larry.
Big game for Josh Dunbar. Big time. All right, 4th and 5. Let's get serious. Put on a serious face. Complete for the first down. Oh.
I think I'd rather believe that they're trying to win this game because some kid has some medical issues. But that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm hoping. Not some girl that broke up with Larry Potts. Pixel Man Larry Potts.
That's what happened. It's the straight dope. Okay? Take it or leave it. Larry Potts runs it in for Amanda. Okay. He's winning her back. He's winning her heart back.
All right. Potts. Whoa! No! What are you doing?
No.
May Softly is able to pick it up. He stayed in his hotel room. He knows what's going on. What the heck is this? They could have lost the game. Larry, he's selling. He must have gotten a text or something on the sidelines. I don't want you back. I don't care how well you're playing.
He's going through some things right now.
Could have thrown it away. 3rd down and 17.
First down.
That's unbelievable. But a flag on the play. What is it?
A flag has happened.
A swing has happened.
Clipping.
It's clipping. Oh, he won the best tight end award, and now they're going backwards. So, guys, it is now 3rd down and 11. Potts has got to come through yet again, and he almost throws it right to Mike Foster. He's selling the game, man. He's selling. 4th and 11. Kick is up, and...
Short?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Unbelievable. It's a field goal deficit, and they can't bang it through. So 2nd and 9, 155, throw, completed down to about the 8-yard line is Chris Brown, good for 59. And on 3rd down and goal, Gasso, are they going to come through? They check it down to the running back. He's going to get stuffed. So Rich Walski's stuffed short. About a minute 4th and goal. Field goal, 34-28. 6-point game. What a catch by Antoine Ball. 22-yard gain on the catch. They're moving the chains. About 43 seconds. Clock is ticking. No more timeouts. Potts completed. I believe that is Ricky Robinson. Good for 30. 38 seconds. Time has stopped. 1st and 10. Potts got to get rid of it. He's going to bomb it deep. It is caught. It is caught. Tavarius Sutton for the touchdown. And all they need is the extra point, which they'll get. And Owu could win this game. But it's going to rely on the defense. Are they going to get a stop here? Here is a pass completed and is over. No more time left on the clock. Georgia Southern allowed Ohio Western, after a bunch of gaffes and a bunch of mistakes, to come back and win this game.
Yep, and Larry Potts, he's looking for Amanda right now. That was her in the yellow.
Yeah.
And they got back together after the game.
Beautiful. It's just a beautiful story.
She knows he's getting drafted.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah.
She just wants a little drama in her life.
Okay. I gotta feel something.
All right, the glitch is in town. The Heisman winner's at quarterback today.
Yes.
Throwing interceptions.
Yeah. It's
in the Fiesta Bowl.
Not good. So you like when I'm watching this, I'm thinking like maybe UCLA would have been a better opponent, but the game wouldn't let me do it. So here we are against Texas. And we've got the quarterback.
Vince Young.
Yeah,
That's Irvin.
Irvin. He actually wants to go by Irvin.
Irvin, okay.
Irvin, yeah.
Julian Spencer's got 1,100 yards coming into this game, and he's down at the
1 yard line. Just get it right, okay? It's Irvin.
It's Irvin. Show him some respect.
I don't respect pixel people.
All right, 3rd and 11. Hey, Oliver's in.
Zings it.
And boom goes the dynamite.
To the glitch, but he's short.
Go for it. You have the glitch.
Go for it. They won't. 3rd down and inches. Huge hits on Irvin.
Say it right.
Irvin Moore is going to get hit hard. He's going to challenge this defender.
Down at the 1.5.
About that, yeah. 3rd and goal. Little fake. Irvin. Okay, I'm done with that. Irvin Moore, touchdown. 14-0 Texas. I believe Cannon, they played against each other in some big games here. I believe Texas and Alpena. I'd have to go back and look. But for context, I believe they have played against each other already.
You think?
I don't remember, man.
Oh, my God.
I don't remember.
This is your series.
This is your series.
Go back and look.
It's our series.
At the videos. Johnny Buffalo. Do you guys remember, if you say Buffalo like 14 times in a row, that's a legitimate sentence.
So I could describe that Buffalo deflected that pass?
You said Buffalo, Buffalo. I think I said this before in another series.
That's hilarious, though.
Buffalo, 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 Buffalo is a sentence.
Thank you.
Look it up.
Thank you for that beautiful monologue. Aiden Oliver just completely wasted a defensive tackle to get into the end zone. So you know what? 14-10. They're still in this thing. Defensively, Alpena's got to come through and get your hands up. Scott Hall makes the catch. It's a big 1st down here for Texas. And look at Moore. He is gonna get to the end zone. Another touchdown.
Oh, it's Michael Cannon.
Yeah, it's like I said. Speaking of Cannon, have they played? I don't know. Aiden Oliver, they're not going to get it done. Something's going on here with Alpena. I don't know if it's the coach.
It's not their year, man. It's not their year.
They went 10-2. It's not their year.
They didn't win the MAC.
It's true. We did.
How'd they get in as an at-large?
Zinger!
They didn't even win the MAC.
We win the MAC, baby. Southern Michigan. Our curse is over. Your curse is still alive.
Yeah.
We can't end this series until your curse is over.
It's going to be a minute. It's going to be a hot minute right there. The glitch gets 9. I'd like to see the glitch a little bit more involved in this game. We need some... Oh, there's a big play. That's not going to the glitch. Good thing they didn't listen to me, and they went to Handsome Guy right before the end of the first half. So that's a big score for the Alpacas to survive in this game. So it's 28-17 at the half.
By 11.
Thoughts?
Thoughts? I would agree with you. They got to get the glitch more involved. There's a reason the man won the Heisman. Or the Thing. I can't even call him a man. The Thing won the Heisman. And defensively, they have to be a lot better. And they were right here. So they do get a stop. They'll hold Texas to a field goal attempt, which, of course, they'll connect. They'll kick good. So 3rd and 9. Pass incomplete.
Kicked well.
Yeah. Thanks.
Just saying.
I haven't gone to that school in quite a while. I've been talking internet lingo for a little while. 4th and 2, Texas will kick another field goal, and they will kick it well to get it in there. So 34-17, they've officially doubled them up right now. This little wide receiver screen pass that, this Texas Tech offense, this playbook, I don't know, dude. It's just not really working for Alpena right now. 34-20. Again, down by 14, down by 2 scores. But oh no, we have the Black Magic Woman. Dark magic working.
Yeah, you can kick a ball well. The kick can be good, but you kick it well.
Yes.
So when you describe how you do something, you say well.
That's what I was trying to say. They kicked it good.
They kicked it well.
No, I was saying
the kick is good.
The kick is good. They kicked it good. Let's move on.
Okay.
3rd down and 1.
We had that right.
They scored a touchdown. Okay. They have a touchdown on the board. They're down by 7.
Oh, sorry. Did I interrupt something?
They still. You're Michael Wilbon. We got a flip here.
No.
The option play. The glitch got sucked in. He got baited.
He needed about 179 speed instead of 99 to catch him.
Patrick Stone caps it off with a touchdown. We got Casper Grimshaw making some beautiful moves, turning people inside and out. They need to score. Absolutely need a score. In the worst way, they need a touchdown. 2nd down and
wide open on the right. Okay, never mind. Go that way, I guess.
Jarquavian Jefferson with the touchdown. And they're back down by 7. But they need some big plays on defense. They've got the 3 timeouts. They can use those. They're going to have a 2nd and 16 situation. Handoff here. They will get a stop. Maybe. The glitch does get a tackle here. So gain is 7. They do not use their timeouts yet. Irvin Moore. Pass completed. No first down. It's now 4th and 7. They'll call the timeout right there. So Aiden, it is up to you, sir. Can you lead the touchdown charge for your Alpacas? Oh, dropped. Can't have it. 40 seconds. Oliver, pass completed. Little floater, but they'll pick it up. They will not call timeout yet. 36 seconds. Ticking away. 1st and 10. Oliver, pass completed. Got to get back to the line. Only a gain of 3s. Not a lot of room left to get to the line here. So they spike it. 19 seconds. 3rd and 7. Shotgun. Oliver passed in traffic. Dallas Blunt, a 4-yard gain. 5 seconds. This is the game right here. Pass is incomplete. 4th down, incomplete.
4th down.
And the Alpacas will fall.
I think I'm the only person that cheers for Alpena.
I think so. And by the way,
I stick with my team.
Yeah, it's
even though they are rivals with me. They're my team.
You know, they gotta make a change at coaching.
You think so?
I think they might have to.
You don't trust Chet Banke Jr.?
I mean, this is dark magic, and they have yet to, really dominate.
Yeah, that might be. I don't know. It's a little weird. Man. All right, Indiana Gary goes down to Hawaii. Just a bad game overall. You beat Iowa by 10. And they actually had an offense this year, and they outgained you, but you still got the win due to the turnovers and a few explosive plays passing. Wasn't the greatest performance on offense, but you are playing a step up in competition, so it was a little bit tougher for you, but you still got it done.
Their defense was kind of flying all over. Like we couldn't really run the ball like we wanted to. So yeah, it was a good team. I think our new nickname is going to be the Rockin' Robins. Yeah.
Wow.
Now Utah gets a win here over Sadamo. Just again another. Just reiterating a disappointing output here by Sadamo. Didn't get a box score for, or a line score, I guess you'd say, for this game for Alpena, but we did get some statistics for you guys. Grimshaw had 93 yards. Decent game. Glitch needed to be more involved. I think that's ultimately why they lost. Now for Ohio Western, they got a last-second victory. So Potts, he got his girl back. He got Amanda back. Everything's right in the world for him. He's going to go pro, and, you know, they'll have babies. Now, let's talk about the national championship game real quick. Just showed you who was playing in it. That's pretty much going to be doing it for our video here today. Just talking real quick about the record holders.
Lucas Kirby
had a great season. Unbelievable season. Are you going to utilize him more now that you're independent?
Probably.
Yeah, you should.
All right, yeah, Ricky Robinson beats out Tavion Leaf.
TJ.
Oh, Tavion?
I think it was TJ Leaf. Yeah. I mean, this is coming from a guy that doesn't remember if Alpena played Texas, so I believe they did. But Rubio actually beating Levi Brown, which I told you.
It's Troy. It's different Levi Brown.
But I was saying, like, he's just better than Bailey Verlies ever was here. So
really,
I think so. Now Potts will beat out Rubio. Look at the MAC love that's happening here. We got Ryder for Kent. We got Oliver in there as the top 5.
Tyler Ralph.
Hemingway.
The MAC they killed it this year. I talked about vintage Tyler Ralph the other day. And that was vintage Tyler Ralph. Okay, Charles Hemingway wins Walter Camp, and he finally came into his own out of the shadow of Lucian Jericho. And he performed pretty well. The Glitch won Bednarik, beats out Skurlock, so haha. And
jeez,
Mac Van Pierce was 7th.
Just evil. Skurlock had a lot of deflections. That's why he was really thrown up there. Had a good amount of picks for a freshman, but yeah, Glitch winning the Nagurski as well.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, he was loved, man. He was absolutely loved. Now look at the MAC right there. The top 5 quarterbacks were all from the MAC on that award right there. So beautiful sight. Now how that's going to play out next season for the O'Brien, I don't know.
Try top 5.
That's what I said.
No, I said 4.
Yeah, top 5.
I wasn't listening.
Walker. Hemingway finished in 2nd. That's fine.
That's weird.
Now this guy, Jason Wilson, ran for 2,900 yards for 25 touchdowns.
Yeah, he came up with the Heisman. Yeah,
so I think he deserved that big time. Now Randy Smith also got in there. Now for the Blitnikoff, we got Ricky Robinson. We got another Robinson, Jamie
Grayson Beatty.
Another great name right there.
What a career.
Yeah. Progressed every single season.
Yeah.
But
he's
unfortunately,
he's a pro.
Fortunately for him, we didn't see enough of him. But Olsen winning the Mackey. Lucas Kirby is a freshman. Has a very bright future ahead of him right there.
Could have won it if I set the depth chart in the sim games. So I cost him a Mackey award.
Yeah, that. You did that.
I did.
You did that. Alexander Wisniewski, sophomore at 85. Another custom player.
Can we just say it? The MAC is a power conference.
I think next year we might need to consider getting us a bowl bid, like one,
especially
BCS.
Now that I'm out, we're a power conference.
A BCS bid or something.
Could be.
Now for the Butkus, we are going to be looking at just to see if there's any other MAC guys in here. We got Van Pierce is in there. We got Jamar Lance, the Thorpe. We got Skurlock again, finishing in 2nd. So unfortunately for him, he just didn't quite do enough. Apparently, maybe it's because of the freshman thing. They just didn't want to give him an award right then and there. But man, 13 deflections. So he was all over the football this season. Unbelievable player for us. Jacob Johnson finished 6th in the Groza list. You've got Lamar Hill finishing in 8th. Any other MAC guys there? We got Black for the Zips. The Guy Award.
We don't bunt the ball. That's a good thing. And Tiger Kirby.
Look at this. 5 touchdowns to 3 touchdowns. You deserve it. Kirby deserves it. Just looking at the stats.
And he's another guy that I didn't set the depth chart in our sim games. So lost out on some receiving yardage and lost out on some return yardage as well. So So basically, all the return damage that he did was in the games that I played, which I think was 6.
Well, yeah,
7.
So imagine if you'd played all of them.
Yeah,
He'd be smashing records.
Would have ran away with it.
Yep. All right, guys, that's going to do it for the postseason of our MAC Teambuilder Dynasty. Year 6's off-season video is going to be upcoming here next week. So don't expect it here for Saturday, but expect it here for next week. And we'll get through the off-season portion of the series, and then we'll set up year number 7 for you. We might even have a little bit of a skit for you guys, because that has been a long time coming. So be on the lookout for one of those skits with the ghost of Banky, and possibly some changes.
So he's been
interesting changes.
Awoken from his slumber.
Could be.
Yeah. He demands a sacrifice. Is that what it is?
The glitch could be a sacrifice. Like, that would be pretty morbid.
Yeah,
actually.
you don't want to see Banky. You know, what we've seen so far is a mask. Okay? Like,
yeah.
when you take the mask off, it turns into something horrible. It turns into something with a lot of blood and goop and fleshy ooze and bug-eyed, freaky, gaping maw. Okay, this gaping maw.
You're just using words that these kids don't know, man. What the heck is a gaping maw?
Look it up. It's a big mouth.
All I can think of what you're describing is Dr. Ooze. That's all I can think of.
It's a Lovecraftian horror beyond your imagination that you don't want to see. Okay? That's all I'm saying.
All I can think of is Dr. Ooze from Power Rangers movie.
Just saying.
Did you know
shield your eyes?
Did you know that guy that played Dr. Ooze was Belloc in Indiana Jones?
No.
Did you know that?
Well, he's moving on up in the world. Now you're referencing movies that nobody's ever seen.
Oh man, come on! You have to have seen Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie.
Nobody knows that exists.
It does.
They know the one that came out recently.
And it was awful, okay? It was bad. But as a kid, it was great.
Do you think the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie from 1998 was great? Come on. Dude.
As a kid, it was great.
Well, I'm sure kids like the other one that came out recently.
And kids like Bluey, too,
Kids
and now I'm referencing things that you guys probably don't even know because you don't have kids. You're not around the youth.
They're probably too old for Bluey.
They're probably too old. I hate this. Guys, that's it for the video. Leave a like if you like this thing. We will see you back here next week. Not Saturday. Probably not Wednesday. So probably next Saturday upcoming for the off season. Just give us time to process everything, some transfers, some changes, the skit, all that stuff. And then we'll preview year number 7. And it's getting close. It's getting close to be on its way out, man. The series is almost over, man.
Run its course.
Yep. So we'll see you then. As always, thank you so much for watching, and peace.